Hey y'all, it's your girl Divine Angel 911. I am tapping in for my water signs. Hey water signs, y'all be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you guys resonate with today's message. Water signs, y'all forgive me. I was like, why not just start the recording? Don't waste no more time, okay? I'm just, wrapping up my hair, well, doing what I can do, right? Anyway, water signs. I was laughing a bit while ago because my past loved ones got me eating some old folk snacks. But it is, yeah, they ain't like what I said. But it is what it is, okay? I love that they're guiding me to focus on my health, okay? For some of you water signs, maybe you guys need to start paying attention to your health, what it is that you're eating, okay? Oh gosh. What it is that you're eating, okay? Start making healthier choices is what I'm getting here, okay? But anyway, I thought it was funny. I said, this is how I know I'm in a house full of old folk. Because I'm eating old folks snacks. Anyway, I love it and I appreciate it, okay? So let's not take it the wrong way, y'all. Anyway, water signs. How y'all doing? Past, present, future energy. This is a general message. Please only take what applies to you. Leave the rest, okay? Maybe someone here is around a lot of old people, okay? Or seniors, okay? Maybe someone here is around a senior home, okay? Senior citizens, okay? Doesn't have to be. But what I'm getting here is water signs. I was burning the incense for you guys to get into the energy, and the way the incense it started like flaming up really big, and the incense got it started dripping, and I was like, I said that the way the fire looked though, it was like, Somebody could be into Dragon Ball Z, not for everybody, but maybe somebody's into Dragon Ball Z. This focused attention is what I'm getting, or pulling energy type energy. Someone here could be trying to focus, get somebody's attention, maybe for someone here, or somebody has gotten someone's attention, okay? But anyway, what I'm getting is when I got the fire burning for the incense, the way it was leaking, the way it was dripping, I said, ooh, wetty. And I was like, huh. So the fire grew bigger, and I was like, interesting. It looks like, because I was using this tool here, it looks like, I think they're called minding, okay? When you're minding, y'all don't quote me, but it's people who work welling. Is it welling? When you're melting metal and you're putting it together. I'm not an engineer, but maybe someone in this energy is an engineer. I don't know. Someone works with steel, okay? That could be very significant, okay? Or maybe someone's a Steelers fan, okay? Don't have to be, but I'm just saying. Something here is like being melted together is what I'm getting here, okay? But this here is also talking about someone's feelings, okay? I feel like someone here could be overcoming something here. Some type of health concern, health issue, okay? Maybe a delay, okay? Or maybe someone here is healing from some type of loss, okay? It's so crazy. I was just dancing, and I felt my granny's spirit coming around me, and the way I laughed, the way I started laughing, okay, it just brought me like to this little girl energy, okay, where it made me feel like she was almost like tickling me, but her spirit was tickling my spirit, okay. It was making me feel good, okay. It was making me feel excited, like when you're excited to be around your grandmother or excited to be around your grandfather, that anxious feeling, okay. When I was a little girl, I used to love going over my grandparents' house, okay, on my mom's side, All right, because for his, Papa was, he seems to be chill and thrilled, and he was fun to be around. Okay, it was just the excitement. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you guys are going to go visit your grandparents. Okay, or you guys are going to visit a grandparent of a significant kind. Okay, whether it's your mother's parents, your your father's parents. Okay, it's just the energy of maybe older folks. I got the chills. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna have a good time. Okay, you're gonna have a good time around them. And for others of you, maybe you guys are thinking about your grandparents. I don't know. That just kind of, I just let you guys know that because that's the energy I was in before I even got into this message. Okay, maybe your grandparents are thinking of you, or a grandparent is thinking of you. Water signs. Okay, this could be a grandmother. Okay, who's thinking a lot about you. All right, whether they're here on earth or not. Okay, somebody here, the name Betty, could be very significant. Okay, I'm also seeing a woman with short gold hair. Okay. Oh, child, snazzy. Okay, somebody here is snazzy. All right, I don't know who. Now, this could be you, water signs, or this is somebody's grandparent, grandmother. Somebody's got a little jazziness to them. Okay, don't you? Okay, it's giving Queen of Wands energy. So this could be someone who's very passionate. They love being around everyone. Okay, they love. Did you eat, baby? Okay, are you hungry? Type energy here. Okay, or someone just has a really old soul. Okay. And this could be maybe you, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be someone you're thinking about you. It's giving someone here has got a really old soul, okay, where it's coming off like they are a reincarnated grandmother, okay. But overall energy, you guys, we got out of we were all up in the love energy, y'all. I feel like I ran the well dry, to be honest, tapping into the love energy last week for Valentine's Day, okay? But I didn't run it completely dry. Thank you, Spirit, because what I'm feeling is somebody is really in their feelings. This is pulling from the heart space. And if I have to be clear and have to be honest, the way I'm feeling by, these crystals here is something has turned around, okay? It's like someone has changed their focus about someone or how they look at somebody here, okay? Y'all like, ooh, Divine, how you figure that out? It's just the way I'm feeling right now, okay? It's really given like, child, I didn't know where you was going. I didn't know if you was coming or going, if you was staying. Okay, it's that kind of energy here where I feel like someone here is given, someone here may have looked at someone a significant way, a certain way, or they didn't think that someone here had a sense of direction, and it's starting to really show like, wow, you're amazing. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not what the words that they use, but I feel like somebody's very proud in this energy. It's like, look at you, you're beautiful, you're glowing, you're handsome, you're attractive, you are really shining bright, okay? Whoever this grandmother energy is, okay, or grandparent energy is, someone here, they get so excited when they see you, okay, when they're in your energy. And you guys know, like, I don't have to keep I don't have to keep saying it to y'all, but I can speak with past loved ones. So whether they are physical or spiritual, okay, when they see you, it's like you lighten up the room, okay? For somebody, maybe someone here, doesn't know that they actually do have a deep spiritual bond with a past loved one. Okay? This past loved one, I mean, oh man, their hands are very cold, super cold. Somebody here could be a lefty. Somebody is a lefty. Somebody's past loved one is a lefty. Her hand is super cold. She wants you to know here, for somebody who's lost a past loved one, okay, whether it's a mother figure or grandmother, she sees that change. She sees the change in you, okay? This even could be someone here on the physical, you guys. Take what resonates. But someone here sees the change in you, okay? They see, it's like they look forward to seeing you, okay? I feel like whoever this energy is that I'm speaking of, it's really given. They love that you are being yourself, okay? So it's not about the music that you listen to. Sometimes I feel like maybe once upon a time it was how you were communicating, okay? The words that you would choose to use, okay? Even the music. But for whatever reason, you have helped someone by being your truest, authentic self here, water signs, look at you in a whole different perspective, okay? And it's like, oh, you're just being yourself. And you're very creative. You're very wise and intelligent. It's giving productive energy, okay? Where it's like, wow, I've never seen this in you. I never knew this, Thank you all for the confirmation, but it's like, it's given like they never expect you to really like come out of your shell, okay? Whoever you are, you have came out of your shell, okay? And it's like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? Look at my baby, okay? My baby is doing it, okay? It's just really, it's good. It's a good feeling that I'm feeling here, okay? So I do feel like maybe you and your grandmother, or you and this energy that I'm speaking about, you guys really do have a powerful connection, okay? It's close, okay? It's the energy that I feel, with my granny, who's passed over. We really didn't have a physical connection, to be 100 with y'all. It was once in a while I would see my granny. So now that she's passed over, you guys, our bond is, she said A1. Look at her. A1. We on some A1 energy. Okay, our bond is deep. Okay. And I feel like, to not single out, just my granny on my pop's side, but, I feel at a distance, me and my mom's side, okay, like we are tight, you know what I mean? In a very significant way, okay? But I just feel overall energy here, water sign, you are being looked upon as a reflection from the ruler to the tutor, okay? It's given the energy of someone sitting back looking at you, and they're observing you, and they remember how they used to be when they were a child. They remember how much fun they used to have, and they're so excited to see that you're out there living your life, okay, and that you're doing what you love to do, and that you're passionate and you're driven and you're motivated and you're dedicated. They love that, okay? So Spiritual Coach, I really feel like you do have support. Whether you believe it or not, water sign, you do have support in this energy, okay? So let's get deep into it. Let's see what's going on, okay? Spirit guys, what's the message here for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, I feel like summer. Oh, that's the song. You can feel it in the street. On a day like this, the heat, it feel like summer. I feel like summer. Okay, have y'all ever heard that song before? I think it was by Childish Gambino, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Anyway, let's get it. I think it is. Don't quote me. but all right. So water signs. We got speak your truth out here. There's something here someone didn't know. Energy cleansing in reverse and weighing options. Okay. So there's something that someone here didn't know, or there's something you didn't know, or something you've been looking to find out. Okay? With weighing options energy here. Okay? So this has something to do with your community. Y'all, excuse my exhaust. It's just like, all right, look, it's the energy of what we're about to get into, right? It feels like there's something you don't know about, or there's something that somebody here wanted to express or has not expressed to you about, and you may have been asking for more information, more info needed, okay? So I feel like you're being advised here, water signs. If you have been feeling this way, you need to start speaking your truth, okay? This is open up and declare what's on your heart, okay? Share your thoughts, okay? If there's something on your mind, if there's something on your chest that you feel you want answers to, sometimes you have to ask someone, okay? Like, hey, do you know about, okay? Because maybe someone here is looking for answers or looking for clarity about something regarding their family, okay? Or regarding their family community. Maybe regarding their mother, their grandmother, their father, their grandfather. You take what applies. Someone here is trying to find balance when it comes to something they don't know. Because more info is in reverse. You guys are like, what are you talking about, Divine? More info is in reverse. And it says, additional information, learning more about a person, place, or experience. Now, with it being in reverse, that means there's something you don't know. Okay? And maybe this is what someone here has been intending to communicate to you about. Okay? Maybe this person didn't get the chance to tell you. There's something you don't know. You want more information for somebody. You're keeping this to yourself about what it is you want to know. Okay? But someone here needs to cleanse their energy. Somebody's not cleansing their energy, so it's hard for you to gain the clarity you need. Okay? With energy cleansing in reverse, I feel like someone may be around too many. It's given the energy of someone is not able to tell you something, or doesn't want to share something to you, or felt they couldn't share something to you because of the people around you or the people around them. This could be like if someone here wanted to, let's say for example, pull you to the side and talk to you about something, okay? They wanted to get something off their chest. They wanted to tell you about something that you didn't know. Maybe about yourself, okay? And I feel like because you may have been around people who were very low vibrating, very childish, very immature, and that could be sometimes adults can't even handle certain information being given to them. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual belch. And for whatever reason, somebody here felt like if they told you, someone wouldn't have been able, I don't feel like it would have been you, to be honest, but maybe they felt like you wouldn't have been able to take that information. Or it's like maybe you were too young, so they felt like you wouldn't be able to handle this information, right? But age doesn't matter. You know, age and maturity, child, you can't balance them together because it don't work that way. And like I said, whoever you are, you have an old soul. Okay, so I feel like this is someone who felt like they could come talk to you about this. Okay, somebody felt like you would understand. Okay, or you were mature enough to handle whatever information they wanted to share with you. Okay, I do feel like it may have taken a long time for you to get away from some low vibrating people. All right. This could even be maybe someone who would have acted out immaturely, okay, after you finding out about something, water sign. For some of you, this could be your mother, okay, or a mother figure, okay, whether it's like maybe your auntie, okay, or someone who raised you, or someone in particular, okay, someone just knew they wouldn't have been able to communicate this with you, with this person around, okay, or maybe they felt like you were too young to understand, okay. It's crazy because personally, y'all, there used to be certain things that I used to say low key. I like to be 100%. You know that I used to say like I don't think someone in particular that I grew up around will be able to handle certain things that needs to be said, and it's because of their maturity level. Okay, it would be the way they react, the way they respond when you say something in particular, and so that lets you know, like, okay, I can't say what I really need to say because they're going to give me that same kind of response. So let me not even say anything at all, okay? And for somebody, maybe someone felt like they shouldn't say anything at all because they don't know what kind of response they would receive from you or from someone around you, okay? Where somebody around you may be very immature and childish, and they could be a grown man, grown woman. And this is like, well, if I tell you this, and this person finds out, ain't no telling how they're going to act, okay? But someone here, I feel like, has something that they wanted to share with you with more info needed in reverse. And at some point, you may have been questioning something, okay? And for whatever reason, I feel like someone here may still be around someone very childish and immature, so they can't really voice up. They can't really say what they want to say, okay? Somebody here has really been trying to choose how to go about this, weighing out their options, okay? Deciding which path to take, because this is like when you make a choice to go do something, you got to stand 10 toes on it, and you got to be able to back yourself up when you speak it or when you go about it, when you do it, okay? It's like you got to keep going towards that direction, okay? So whatever direction is getting, like somebody is like stuck at a crossroads. They don't know which path to take, okay? If I tell this person this, I don't know what's going to happen. If I don't tell this person and I just decide to keep it to myself, what's going to happen? So someone here, could be stuck at a crossroads, okay? And it could be because they're around people who are very childish and immature. At some point, maybe this person felt like you were the same, okay, where you were childish and immature. Now, I do feel like somebody sees something, like I said, some type of change within you, okay? The name April could be very significant, doesn't have to be, okay? Or this could talk about spring season for someone here, but someone sees some type of change in you, okay? And this is looking at you in a whole new light, and they see like, wow, you have really pulled yourself together, you've gotten yourself together, you're balanced. Somebody sees how much you've accomplished. They see how hardworking you are. And I feel like this is really what's making this person even more anxious now to tell you, okay? But they're worried. They're worried about what you or others will say, okay? Because whoever these low vibrating people are around this person that wants to say something to you, these are people who held back some thoughts, some memories about a person that they don't like to bring up or they don't want to talk about, okay? Sometimes when you open up the door to talk about something, you got to answer questions you're not prepared to answer. You got to talk about things you're not ready to talk about. And there could be about more than a handful, if some, okay, who don't really want to talk about someone in particular, the memories about someone or how, you know what I mean? Once you ask one question, you got to ask another question, and then you're going to ask another question, and then the people, you know, who don't want this conversation to even take place, okay, could be really blocking this person from saying something or has done something to make sure that this person can't say something, okay? Wow. So whoever this may be about, this is definitely someone from the past. Someone's really been thinking about somebody here, okay? It's almost giving like flashes of memories, okay? And I feel like this is someone here who is recalling some type of pattern or habit or emotion. Maybe, you know, you may be carrying on the same behavior of someone, okay? Where it's almost like, wow, you are just like such and such, if you will, okay? That's the energy I'm getting in. It's some people who don't want to talk about whoever such and such is, okay? But whoever you are, water sign, you've been asking questions about the energy of such and such may be, whoever you've been asking about, okay? And someone here has been, I'm getting like maybe 4 or 5 people, some folks here. It's 2 people for sure who really don't want this conversation to come up. This is like, please don't bring that up. Don't talk about that. Nah. Let's not bring that up. And I'm getting 2 other people who are just nervous. They're nervous. Like, Lord, oh my goodness, y'all. The chills, okay? It's nervous, like, we gotta say something. So, I mean, to be really honest, you know, or it could be 3 people out of 5 who are anxious to tell you or anxious, they want you to know something. And there's 2 other people who are like, man, please don't bring that up. It's almost like they had something to do with it, or they had something to do with something and they don't want to talk about it. You know when you've done something wrong and somebody brings up a topic and you're like, oh God, please don't talk about that. You know what I mean? That's that energy, because it's like these 2 don't want to answer certain questions, or they don't want the topic to come up because they know they're going to have to share memories, and this is giving like they wanted to put this behind them, but something is hitting someone's conscious, okay? And it's like, no, I need to tell them. I need to tell them. And that's why I feel like somebody here is worried about the path they are choosing, because it's like, if I tell them, who knows what's going to happen, okay? Who knows what's going to happen? All hell may break loose. All hell may not break loose. You know what I mean? But I feel like someone is looking at you as you aren't going to cause any confrontation. They feel like they can trust you with this information, water signs. Okay? It's about your growth. Someone here is your growth. It's the change in you. It's your growth. It's like, you must know. You have to know. And I feel like someone here does not want, there's about 2 folks here for somebody here who do not want you to know. Okay? Let me turn this one over here. Yeah. So, for some of you, is given the energy of you and someone would have had a very special bond, a very deep bond with one another, okay? The connection between you and someone would have been on A1 energy here. It's almost giving best friend energy, right? Like, For somebody here, you know, it would be like mom and daughter type energy, or son and father type energy, okay? As you guys get older, as you guys, you know, mature, as you start changing, you guys birth new chapters together, and you're seen in a whole new light, and you're able to work things out together and balance things out and accomplish things together, okay? For some of you, maybe you feel like you don't have that bond with a particular parent, okay? For some of you, you may feel like, you know, you're still looking for answers about a parent, okay? Take what resonates here. Let's get some clarity, spirit guides. Whew. All right. I want to get a angel message here to see what this is about, okay? Spirit guides, what is the angel message in this message for water signs? What's the angel message? Okay. You said pull that one too. All right. So we have our angel Metatron, Virgo. All right. So this could be about a Virgo, okay, for someone here, or someone who has Virgo in their fifth house placement. Doesn't have to be. All right. Our angel Metatron says, I am here to help heal and clear low energies. I am here to help sensitive children and those new to spirituality. I am here to help you understand the mysteries of the universe. So this is something that you feel like you don't understand. Someone feels like maybe you won't understand why something is what it is. Okay, whatever this may be. Okay? And I feel like somebody's ready to voice out something here. They want to, this is like, somebody's like, I got to clear the air between me and such and such. I got to say something. I got to tell them. Someone wants to heal something with you, water signs. And they feel like they need to tell you. They need to tell you something that's very sensitive. And whatever this is, it has something to do with your childhood. Okay? For a lot of you, you guys may be starting to become more spiritually inclined, okay? Where you're awakening to what the universe has to offer, okay? The majestic of the universe and the energy, how energy flows. I did say at the beginning, someone here is into Dragon Ball Z. So a lot of you, maybe some of you watch anime, or you guys are into animation. You guys are into whether you draw these characters out or it's something about Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? It's a list of anime characters. I'm not really into anime, but growing up, you know, my dear family members, okay, they know who they are. Used to love watching Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, okay. I even, you know, in the past dated some folks who were into that type of energy, okay? So overall, someone here feels like, because whoever you are, you come off mysterious. It's something about your characteristics. It's something about how you carry yourself, how you communicate, how you move, how you conduct yourself, how you care for others. You resemble someone, okay? It's almost like somebody sees you and it's like, wow, you are starting to look, or you're appearing to be just like someone, okay? Somebody here is a caregiver, so it's like you put others before yourself. You may be the type to, you know, help the elders walk across the street for someone here, okay? I'm hearing Share My World, Don't You Leave by Mary J. Blige. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, but someone here, maybe someone's name is Mary, but someone here, I feel like somebody wants to clear something up with you. Whatever this is really got something to do with your childhood, okay? And I feel like someone here wants to help. This is like, I'm here to help you, not hurt you, okay? Somebody here wants to help you. They want to help you heal and clear something up, okay? This is like, okay. It's really given like somebody here wants to take a deep breath, okay? Or somebody here is taking a deep breath before they say something. You know, when somebody's about to drop the news, it's like, okay. Somebody's got something they want to tell you, okay? Somebody, it's almost given like somebody is aware that there's people who don't want this to be said, but it's like they gotta know, okay? All right. We got angel number 4727, peace and being truthful, okay? Always tell the truth to those close to you. Often people are not completely honest with their partners with the excuse that they are protecting them. Eventually, relationships fail once the truth comes out. Do not act like others, but be the honest person you have always been. The reward will be a long-lasting relationship where trust prevails. Okay? So, whatever this is, water signs, I feel like someone's ready to come out with the truth about something. Okay? And it's for some of you about a past loved one. When I see the memories in reverse, this could be not only someone keeping this to themselves, but this could be about someone who may have passed over for some of you, okay? Maybe there were people jealous of someone with envious in reverse. Somebody's ready to confront you about someone who may have always been around jealous people, okay? People who envied someone's being here on earth, child, okay? There could be plentiful reasons why a person would be jealous of a person, but these are people who envied someone's success, okay, and could have definitely compared themselves to this person, okay? Spiritual belch. That was the universe burping with the horn, okay? You guys, the way I just like focused in on red flags just a few seconds ago, I'm getting like someone here is getting upset, okay? Because the truth is coming out, okay? So whatever this is, I gotta take these off, y'all, because it's really feeling the energy that I'm feeling, you guys. It feels like somebody here, they don't know how to say this, man. And I don't know, whatever it is, you may be finding out something here in court for somebody. You may be going to court for something. And you're going to find something out in court. For others of you, it's like family court. For someone here, you could be going to family court and you're going to find out something, okay? For others of you, this is like your family who really didn't want you to know about something except for the lead of the family. And the lead of the family, you guys, can be your grandmother, okay? This could be your grandmother or grandfather, okay? Someone who's still here, someone who you still have a bond with, okay? Somebody wants you to know about something here. And this is someone here who's always been truthful, always been honest. They always like to be in a peaceful mind, a peaceful energy. And this person feels like they need to tell you the truth, okay? there are some family members who are not going to be completely honest about this situation and about their partners, okay? So who they were in relationship with or who they had a connection with for somebody here, okay? And I feel like some of these family members have been living with an excuse, or they have came up with an excuse to protect you from knowing the truth. I feel like if things have fallen between you and these parents or you and these family members, because it's funny, I looked at partners and saw parents, but for some of you, it could be your parents not telling you the absolute truth about, how you were brought into this world, okay? And who your real father or who your mother is, okay? That's not for everybody, all right? Maybe these are people who are your foster parents for somebody here, and they know exactly who your parents are, but they don't want to tell you about them. They don't want you to know about them. For others of you, if you've been thinking that you're an orphan, no, you're not an orphan. Okay, you're not someone's orphan. You're not an orphan. You weren't adopted. Okay, I'm getting in the family. You were adopted within the family. Okay, for somebody here. So this is the energy of somebody taking ownership of you when you were a baby. Okay, so you have somebody here. You were raised by someone. Maybe like a sibling of your parent, okay, who really couldn't raise you, or they weren't able to, they were too young, or whatever happened. Somebody decided to become your parent, okay? And I feel like maybe you and this person, you guys may have had a fallout, or you guys are not really as close as you thought you would be, okay? Or you feel like this person's holding something back from you. They're not telling you the truth, or there's no coincidence why you feel that way, okay? You feel that way because your intuition is telling you that. Okay, that someone is keeping something hidden from you, and you want to know. And when you ask, you shall receive. And I feel like whoever this person is that wants you to know the truth, I'm just getting nervous energy, just the way like I'm picking at my pants and stuff. Like somebody is really nervous to tell you something. Okay. Somebody is hoping that when they tell you that you don't act out of character, lose your mind, lose your shit. Somebody's like, look, I need you to be as calm as you can be. I know you can be calm. I don't need you to hip-hop parade around here like an angry woman, angry man. I need you to be an adult when it comes to taking in this information, okay? But whatever this is, water signs, I feel like your maturity, okay, your maturity level is what's going to make this person who's ready to tell you feel like, whew, I thought you were gonna, you know what I mean? This is like, this could have went totally, left, but it didn't, okay? So someone feels like they can trust you with this information, all right? And whatever this is someone who feels like, oh man, they've been nervous about it, because obviously, like I said, there's some people who don't want this person to bring it up or say anything. And, Spiritual Belch, I will say, for somebody here, when this person sees you, every time they see your face, they say, damn, you look just like. And y'all, when I was little, I used to always hear,
damn, you look just like your father, you know, all the time. You know what I mean? I really don't hear much of anyone saying I look like my mother, okay? And so for somebody here, it could be the complete opposite, okay? Where maybe you've heard that you always look like your mother, you know what I mean, when you were younger, and now it's like, so I could be speaking to a masculine energy, whether you're a man or woman, okay? You're in your masculine energy right now. Return that negative energy to sender. Let's transmute the negative energy, Holy Spirit, and let's block out any negative interference, disruption to my reading or to the energy we have tapped into. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay? Someone here literally, they don't want you to know about something. Some of you are going to be finding out in the summertime, okay? Some in the spring, some in the summer. You're going to be finding out very soon, okay? Whatever this is, you're going to be finding out very soon. And it's going to be either summertime or springtime. And you are going to be able to, it's going to open you up, okay, to being your truest, authentic self even more, okay? Because I feel like people are going to now really understand why you move the way you move. People are really going to have a grand understanding why you are the way you are, okay? But you're also going to be, I feel like, traveling, okay? This is like, we need to give such and such space, okay? Maybe folks are starting to understand why they need to give you space, or why the space is being given to you, okay? Because you could be in the process of getting to know thyself. And when you get to know thyself, you want to know who you are, where you come from. Some of you guys may be doing ancestry, all right, where you're learning your background, okay, your lineage, okay, your heritage. This is who your great, you know what I mean? Great parents, grandparents are, and it's like, even they want you to know where you come from. And it's almost like, you know, them family secret things, sometimes it doesn't last long. And for someone here, maybe someone was ready to tell you this and they could have moved on. They could have passed on, okay? Or something happened right at the nick of time. This person here, they weren't able to say something to you because family members didn't want this person to say something, okay? This is crazy how even family members can stop someone from being honest. It's a lot of spitting going on. Which means a lot of people are talking. A lot of people are talking with a hidden agenda. So I feel like God's not going to allow what people, you know, the negative to take place, okay? Because there are people who are two-faced. Two-faced, it could be a Gemini involved with secret intentions. This could be a Libra involved. Gemini, Libra, a Taurus, a Capricorn. I'm feeling all earth sign energy here, but I'm definitely getting a Libra and Gemini in this energy here. These are people who are not being their authentic self, and they don't want you to know who you are, where you come from, or about someone in particular, and they have been keeping this a secret. Hidden agenda. This also may have something to do with money ties as well. So there's some type of tie to some type of financial opportunity for you, water signs, okay? Where you're no longer going to experience money shortage anymore. You're no longer going to feel that lack of self-value, okay? Like you're out here in this world alone.
And when it comes to, finances in general, you're going to be able to release those fears. Okay? But this is what people have been keeping held back from you, because they don't want you to know about something from the past. Let's get some clarity, a little bit of clarity here, Spirit guides. So we got the Knight of Cups here. Whoever wants to come tell you, this is someone here who is committed to telling you. Somebody's like, what is it? Or Die Trying. What's the movie? Somebody's initials could be BW. Okay? That could be very significant, like Betty White. Maybe someone's initials are BW. Okay? Anyway, because I was thinking, or Die Trying. I forgot who's in that movie, but I know Bruce Willis did something like that. But anyway, somebody here is committed to telling you. This is like, if I have to die trying type energy, somebody's like, I'm going to make sure you find out. I'm going to make sure you know. Okay? 2 of Wands, somebody's planning something out. Whatever this is, somebody's making a choice. They're making a decision. Okay? Somebody here is disconnecting from people who are, the way this flow is moving. It's like somebody's taking action. So this is someone who is now separating themselves from low vibrating people here. Okay, people who've been trying to stop this person. Somebody could be like planning to travel towards you without telling anybody, moving in silent type energy, or somebody here is planning to do something. Okay, but they are disconnecting from people here. They're not. This is someone here who knows, like, this is it may seem like a challenge, but it's not. Somebody is like pulling themselves together and gaining courage to do something here, okay? And they know they need to do it now. It's like now or never type energy here. Spirit guides. So we have here the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it could be someone here who's having a breakdown. Somebody here who's having like an emotional breakdown right now. Okay, they can't get themselves together. They can't pull themselves together. Queen of Cups in reverse is someone here who is emotionally disconnected. Someone here could be very immature. Okay, like I said, some people it's given the energy of a grown man or a grown woman, folks who can't handle something being told to them. Okay, and that just is root from their childhood. Okay, because they were always told yes. So when they finally hear somebody, or when they first hear no, they don't know how to act. Okay, someone here, they can't handle something being shared to you. They can't handle this, is what I'm hearing. I just can't. I can't handle this. I can't handle this right now. That's what I'm hearing with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody here, they're like, I can't handle this right now. I can't. They're stuttering. I can't go through this. Somebody here is anxious. They're worried because someone here is going to tell you something that you needed to know, that you need to know. Okay? Spirit guides. The last name, because I've been listening to a lot of Charlie Wilson songs lately, so I feel like maybe someone's initials is CW, or somebody's name could be Charlie or Charles, or someone's last name could be Wilson. That could be very significant in this energy here, okay? Someone here is totally bothered. I mean, they are bothered, okay? Queen of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse. This could be who took care of you, okay? Who raised you up as the mother in your life, okay? You may be finding out your mother is not your mother for somebody here. Empress in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be the warning sign, the red flag, okay? Somebody was literally waving that joint, and it's like, for someone here, you're finding out that the woman who raised you is not your mother, okay? I feel like someone here has detached. Somebody comes off emotionally distant with you. You don't feel a motherly connection with this person, okay? You don't feel like, for some of you, you don't feel like this is your mother. You don't feel that way, okay? And you don't feel that way for a certain reason, okay?
Spirit guides. We have the Ace of Cups. Something about your childhood here. Your love child, whoever you are. Water sign, your love child. And somebody here wants to pour their heart out to you. They want to pour their heart out to you. They want to tell you about something here that you need to know from your childhood. Okay? Page of Swords is in reverse. So you got someone here. It's something that you don't know about your childhood, but with the Page of Swords in reverse, it could be an air sign. Somebody here is being really hasty. Like this is someone here. Someone's been lying to you about your childhood. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse to the Ace of Cups energy here. Somebody's been lying to you about your childhood, keeping something hidden. Okay, Four of Wands energy here coming out sideways. A Cancer could be involved in this energy here. Okay, someone painted the picture out to be something. 4-4. Someone could be 44 years old. Someone painted a picture. Painted a picture, right, is an illusion. Okay. They painted something out to be something. So someone here made it look like they had you. I don't know. This is word of mouth energy with the spiritual about Four Swords energy. So they could have told you a story of how you were born or how you were birthed into this world, and that wasn't true. Okay. The Emperor is in reverse here. Okay. Somebody's been keeping something hidden about, this could be your father for some of you, or your father's been keeping something hidden about who your mother is, okay? And you got a grandparent, a grandmother, or a grandfather. Somebody wants to tell you the truth about that. Fool energy here. This is all because you chose to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning here. To start a journey on your own, to figure life out on your own. Okay? When I did like that, that means like life moves on, right? So your parents aren't to the left of you or to the right of you. You're doing this on your own. You're figuring this out on your own. Okay? And you may have detached from your parents. You may have detached. This is like you're not running back to them. You're not going back to them. You're facing your fears. You're facing adversity headstrong. This is doing what you have to do, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. But it's just like, you know what? I'm willing to take this chance. Okay, I'm willing to take this risk, and I feel like you taking this risk is really what is making a lot of people sit on the edge of their seat. Like when you're watching a movie and it gets to the climax of the movie, this is like the climax of your story, okay? Where everyone's sitting at the edge of their seat like, oh snap, what's gonna happen next? Everybody wants to know, like, how soon are you gonna be finding out something here? What is that? The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. See, this had to take, this here, whatever it is you needed to know, whatever it is somebody wants to tell you, slow and steady wins the race. Somebody knew in due time, right? Because that's like somebody who works out, right? So when you work out, okay, you're not going to lose. The results don't come overnight. You got to keep working out, right? So in due time, you're going to receive some type of results here. Whether for some of you, as you get older, okay, if this is about your parents, if this is about your childhood upbringing, you not knowing who your mother or your father is, okay, you're going to start getting older and you're going to start looking like your parents, okay? Whichever parent you are looking for is the one you're going to start looking like, okay? I'm just being honest. Because the one around you or the one that's always around you has always been able to keep you in this energy of thinking about them, remembering them. So of course you're going to look like them, right? They're always around, or at least they keep the energy of you running back to them. So it's like, you know who mama is or you know who dad is, right? But for somebody here, it's like who can I run to in a particular time in your life? and you were looking for someone. It's like all of a sudden, this sudden drop in your stomach, in your gut, okay, that was saying, I want to know who my mom is, or I want to know who my father is, okay? And the universe heard you. The universe heard you. And the universe is preparing someone in particular to tell you, okay? And someone here, family members, I'm getting people who didn't want someone to tell you, or people who didn't want you to know. They know you're not confused. They know they know that it's even given like you could have been under some type of curse, some type of spell, where people were trying to keep you from going back down memory lane, or people trying to cloud your judgment about your childhood days and when you were younger, a significant age, okay? It's given the energy of you broke that spell. You're no longer attached to what these people have, kept you under, whatever illusion they had you under for a long time. You're no longer under it anymore. And it's because you have made a decision to really detach from these family members, okay? Or from these particular people who were trying to hold on to you, okay? You choosing yourself is why you have been able to break the spell, okay? So whatever the Seven of Cups is in reverse, you were under some type of illusion for a long time, okay? And until you start choosing yourself, that's when you came out of this illusion here. So now these folks, they can't repeat that same spell all over again, because you have blossomed out of it, okay? If this is family members who participated in witchcraft, okay, black magic, whatever, and they were, performing, unfortunately for some of y'all were being used as a, what do they call them? A test. You were like I forgot what they call them when you were used as like the test dummy, if you will. But it's given like some family members put a spell on you when you were a child, a baby. Ace of Cups. As soon as you were born, it's like, you remember on Lion King when Rafiki poured he had the little thing across Simba's head, okay? It's kind of like that, where when you were born, you were placed under some type of spell, maybe to not remember your childhood, or to not remember when you were born, okay? Meaning like you don't remember, that moment when you first looked into your mother's eyes, or when you were first held by your father type energy, okay? That's really what I'm getting here. Somebody didn't want you to remember that, okay? Do you remember the time? And you could have been really praying about remembering. This is like, take me back to the day I was born type energy. And, that energy has been blocked from you. It's been blocked from you for a long time, but now it's not blocked anymore. So you may be having a lot of flashbacks about when you were a little boy or a little girl, whoever I'm talking to, okay? We have the hangman energy here, okay? I feel like even though you may have not gotten the answers that you're looking for, okay, it's like you going on this journey, this soul's journey here is helping you shift your perspective of how you view the world, and how you view your family members, and how you view friends, and how you have really maneuvered around this world, okay? So it's a positive thing, it's a good thing, and that's why someone sees the change in you like, wow, I'm shocked, you know what I mean? This is someone who may have thought you were going to harbor emotions and resent everyone around you, including your family, friends, spiritual belch, okay? Like you weren't going to never find peace within yourself, but God had something planned different for you, okay? And I feel like you also started standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself. And whoever you are, you've always been the type to tell the truth. You don't hold your tongue for nothing. You don't bite your tongue. And that's funny because I said the same thing, knowing like, okay, physically, nobody's sitting in here, but I know spiritually, I got a whole bunch of ancestors up in this joint, okay? And they're older, okay? So I said, that's why I said what I said at the beginning. They got me, folk snacks, okay? And I laughed at it, and I was like, y'all know I don't bite my tongue for nothing, okay? So it's just that energy where it's like, you don't bite your tongue. You say what whatever rolls out your mouth, that's what it is, okay? You got it honest, okay? Maybe that's how your mother is, or that's how your father is, okay? So it's not something, the person that you were raised up by, maybe they're not the type to do that, okay? So they see you as being bold, okay? And they probably be the one to tell you, child, you bold. You bold for saying that. And it's like, no, I'm just being me. You weren't gonna say it, you know what I mean? Like, you got this boldness about you, okay? Where it's like, you don't hold back, okay? We got the Six of Swords energy though. You being in that energy is what helps you move the calmer waters, because you can be your truest, authentic self, okay? And I feel like that's another thing a lot of people had a hard time adjusting, too, is the fact that you are being yourself, all right? Some people don't like you being who you are, okay? They don't like how honest you are, okay? They don't they don't like that you always tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? They don't always like that, you're straightforward, you're blunt, okay? You don't pretend to be like anybody else, you know what I mean? You're authentic, man. This is like, nothing, you can't be duplicated, okay? Even if someone tried to copy, look like you, they wanted to build another you, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, because you don't have to pretend to be like other people to be who you are. You are just you, and you being you is what makes you shine, okay? You being you is what makes a lot of people want to be around you or not be around you, okay? And that just is what it is. And I feel like you don't even care, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, who feelings is you hurting around here? Yours? You ain't got to be my friend. Justice energy here, okay? So Libra energy, okay? I feel like something here is going to be worked out for you. Something here, like I said, somebody you're going to be finding out in court with the justice energy out here. Something about whatever this is, you're going to find out in court. Okay, and for some of you, this is family court. You're going to be finding out about who your mother is, okay? For some of you, and for others of you, maybe this has something to do with who your father is, okay? Or who your real parents are, all right? I do feel like somebody, to be honest, there's a femme energy here with that Empress in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. This is someone who knew, like, this day was going to come. Somebody's like, man, I knew this day was going to come. All right. I feel like, to be 100, if you called this person and asked this person today, I'm just being 100. You don't have to. And I'm not saying go ahead and do it. But I'm just saying, if you called this person and asked them a question just about them, not anybody else, you'll probably get the response that will tell you the answer, okay? Whether they tell you the truth or not, you're going to get your answer. Seven of Cups energy here. And that's what's going to help you explore your options. This is like, oh, okay. Once they give you the response, you're going to be like, okay, so now you're going to be open to ideas, okay? You're going to have you're going to have a clear idea or clear understanding that someone here is not being honest with you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. All right. Now, the advice is don't do that, because that just gives someone an opportunity to try to create an illusion over you. But, I'm just speaking, if that's something you've already done, you got the response you needed. For somebody here, you got the response you needed. So I feel like you intuitively know, or your gut's already telling you something, okay? And for somebody here, maybe this is some type of clarity, enlightenment, that you're on the right track here, okay? You just got to maintain control with your emotions, okay? Because the people around you, I'm trying to tell you, when you find out, because you're going to find out, when you find out, it's given the energy here where folks are going to expect for you to... These people here are expecting for you to go crazy. And the Seven of Swords is here. These are people trying to figure out how can they get away with not telling you. But justice is out here on the table. It's not even up to them anymore. It's out of their control. It's out of their control. So for some of you, this may not even be a family member that's going to tell you. Somebody may have done some investigating and found something out about you. They got some input. They found out some information that maybe your family was just never going to tell you. And just like I said, past loved ones are here. Now, even though they're not physically here, they're here spiritually. Okay? Which means someone could have found this is guided to find certain information and point certain information out. And something was pointed out about you, water signs. So if it's not your actual grandmother or your grandfather, whoever wants to come tell you something, it could be an older person who may know your family. And they feel like, okay, maybe I should go ahead and say something. Okay? Let's end this message off on a good note, Spirit guys. So what's the ending of this reading here? The Four of Cups in reverse here. A lot of people are thinking back, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have just. Because right now, these are people who made you feel rejected, made you feel abandoned, made you feel like a loner, like you were alone. Even people who made you feel like you were not a part of this family, and they did that on purpose. But it's a good thing they did that, right? Because if anything, they just enlightened you even more that, well, y'all only made me feel this way because there's something that y'all feel within yourself. One. But two, you only made me feel this way because obviously when God works something out in my life, that's how y'all gonna feel. See, the fear was already there. Death in reverse was showing. The fear is already there. When you fear you're going to lose something, you already lost it. So when these folks here did what they did when you were a child, and then all of a sudden conscience started eating at them, and they're in fear that they're going to lose you. Well, I'm afraid I'm not going to see you again, or I'm afraid you're going to abandon us. You're going to forget about us. Maybe some of y'all may be finding out your family ain't your family, but here nor there, you're going to be finding something out. And for some of you, it may not be a family member that's going to tell you, or it's a distant family member that don't even know your close relatives. They just know maybe one relative that's close to you or that you know of, and they going to tell you. You just never know who it is, but somebody feels like it's only right, it's only fair that you know. And they like, you gonna know. Judgment. You're gonna find out. You're about to be awakened to something regarding your childhood. Page of Cups energy. I don't know if y'all can see that, but judgment with the Page of Cups. You're going to find out. okay? And Spirit said that's going to put an end. That's going to put an end to all this family drama, 5 of Wands in reverse. Dang, y'all see how it's so bright? Talk to him, Holy Spirit, because whatever, he going to make sure it... he gonna make sure that it stands out, okay? Whatever this is, you're gonna shine bright as soon as you find out. You're gonna feel much better about who you are, okay? So folks would say, when the truth comes out, do you really want to know? You know what I mean? Because, you know, some things you think you want to know, you don't want to know. But to be honest, it's best that you do know. You know what I mean? It's best that you do know. It's not protecting you anymore, okay? People keeping this a hidden secret, that's not protecting you, okay? It's protecting them, all right? So, because whatever they feel like, well, I didn't want to tell you, I was just protecting you from, it's protecting them from something, from speaking up about whatever else, okay? So, a lot of y'all are going to be receiving justice, and justice, this is going in your favor, all right? You're going to find something out very soon. For some of you in the springtime, some of you in the summertime, some of you beforehand, before spiritual belts, before then. And it's something you already intuitively know. Okay? Okay. I'm going to put my glasses back on, chat. Put these back on. We're going to close this message on out. All right? So if you resonated, be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay? Ooh, the dust off of the... I've been using these, y'all. What you mean, dusty? Today I will persevere. Today nothing will worry me. All my problems will pass in time. Can I get one more, please? And thank you, Spirit guides. All right, 3 words. So we have today I live in the present. Today I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. We have today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. And we have today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. Okay? So those are your messages here. Let me grab y'all some zodiac signs. All right, Sagittarius didn't want to come off the table, so it could be a Sagittarius in this reading here or in this energy. Also, water signs, this could be any zodiac sign within your birth chart or the person thinking about you, or you're thinking about birth chart here, okay? Spirit guides, can I get those zodiac signs in this energy, please? And thank you for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Is that it? Thank you. So the zodiac signs, not too many. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius. We have Aries. We have Capricorn. We have heavy Libra out here. And we have, ooh, somebody said, don't say Gemini. Gemini. Okay, so those are the zodiac signs. Again, that was Gemini, heavy Libra energy, Aries, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Okay, those are the zodiac signs in this message. That is your reading, water sign. Again, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, or share if you know anybody going through it, or if you know someone who's been talking about this type of energy here. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, stay encouraged, be encouraged. I'm sending you peace, love, and light, and y'all have a wonderful day.